Hey, how you doing? This is James Icon Grant. Now, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/James Icon Grant. Now check this out. When it all happened, when it all took place at the Billboard Music Awards, the Michael Jackson Hologram performance, I was getting texts, I was getting Facebook messages, and people wanted to know, how did I feel about the Michael Jackson Hologram performance? Well, from a dancer standpoint, from a performer standpoint, I thought it was pretty great. I thought they put everything together. Now, here is my dilemma, my confused point of this whole situation. Okay, now you know back then when they did the Tupac hologram, it was actual Tupac on stage, but it was in hologram form. One time they did a hologram with Elvis Presley, and Elvis Presley was singing next to the real Celine Dion. And it was really Elvis Presley. This great impersonator was in the hologram form. Okay, he had the Michael Jackson face, but the movements was not Michael Jackson. I know, the moonwalk, the spin, some of the gestures, great. And as me being a dancer, as me watching Michael Jackson all my life and know his moves, know his walk, even know his run, even know his movements right before he gets into a spin, his accents, his everything. Like I studied Michael Jackson since before I became a professional dancer. I studied Michael Jackson, okay? And in my opinion, it wasn't Michael Jackson. First of all, Michael Jackson never sung that song live, okay? So, so probably they want to use the hologram to make sure they could digitize the face to look like Michael Jackson. But besides that, it was just a really good impersonator. I'm not knocking the impersonator down or anything like that. The person who was dancing like Michael Jackson did a very good job. But to say that y'all going to give a Michael Jackson hologram performance and it's really not Michael Jackson actually dancing, you kind of misled the people. Like, somebody said it's going to be Tupac hologram. You expecting to see the real Tupac, but in a hologram form. We know that, real life Tupac can't come back from the grave, or people think he's in Colombia, come back from Colombia and actually perform. No, we want to see, the hologram Tupac, not like a good impersonator could do his hand gestures and, what side, all that shit. So it was kind of interesting. So tell me what you think. Do you think that it was an impersonator, or do you think it was just all Michael Jackson real movements in a digitized form? Tell me what you think. Basically, like I said, it just wasn't Michael Jackson. It was a great performance. It was a great tribute to Michael Jackson, but it wasn't Michael Jackson. It wasn't the king of pop that we are used to seeing, but a great performance. So, usually I just don't talk about one thing on YouTube. So I'm going to hit you off with another subject. My other subject is this. Now, I'm single. I am very, very single. So ladies, holla at your boy. But besides that, me and the fellows was getting together. We were just talking about the dating scene and what you should do, what you shouldn't do. How far should you go on the first date? How far should you just hold back on the first date? And some of the fellas was talking about, hey, going Dutch on the first date. Now listen, when it comes to going Dutch, I feel 50-50 on it. Because if I go out on the first date with a woman, I would like to feel comfortable to say, here, you know what, I got it. It's all on me. And I pay for everything, and I be that traditional gentleman. And the traditional gentleman is a guy that pays for everything, got that open doors, and be, you know, very kind of romantic, but not too romantic, but be very kind, and y'all get it. Now, some of the fellas feel that, hey, why should I spend money on a chick that I don't even know if she's really feeling me? And I could agree with that. Honestly, I met some females that did not want me to pay for anything because they didn't want a guy to think that they want something in return. And sometimes guys do want something in return. Like if they spend $125 out on a date, they're looking at the woman like, huh, when you gonna give up that ass, you know? Which is kind of extreme, you know. But in my opinion, I say, you know, do what you feel. What works best? Do you feel that, you know, you don't want to go Dutch? Do you feel that, hey, you know what? Let me take that chance and extend my generosity, and hopefully she'll be feeling me when all this is over. Because I know some of y'all women be bored as hell, don't got shit to do, and it be this one guy that you're not really feeling, but he want to take you out, he want to show you a good time, and you only go because the shit is free. And those the women that should just keep it real with a dude. Just tell the dude, listen, I know you feeling me, but I'm not feeling you. We could be friends. If you want to take me out, okay. I'm just letting you know from the jump, I'm not feeling you. Now, if some of y'all women was real like that, then I think most men would pay, you know, because they would be expecting, hey, you know, well, expecting that she is quite feeling me a little bit. And who knows, maybe something could go wrong in a date that you already done paid and everything, but you could probably said something wrong or anything. And now you calling her, there's no response. So tell me what you think. Do you think that for the first date, people should go Dutch? Meaning, you know, the man pays his way, the woman pays her way, and then see how that works out. And then on the second date, the man say, you know what, I got you. So tell me what you think. And hit me down below. Listen, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. The more people that subscribe, I'm going to start doing some crazy shit. All right. So hope all is well. Have a good week, work week, school week, whatever week you're having. Let it be a nice, positive week. Peace out.